Hello, Alabama. Jackson Cantwell, the rising star of high school football, recently visited the Alabama Crimson Tide. Cantwell, a name with immense talent for college football, is not just any visitor. This young talent from Nixa High School in Missouri carries the prestigious five-star label, a recognition reserved for only the most exceptional athletes. Cantwell's visit to Tuscaloosa was not just a casual stop, it was a statement. Already familiar with the Crimson Tide environment, having been reoffered by the team in March, Cantwell had the opportunity to delve deeper into the ethos that defines Alabama. Speaking with key figures like offensive line coach Joe Kapolovic and head coach Kalen DeBoer, Cantwell experienced the unique blend of rigor and warmth that Alabama offers. It was a really fun visit. I enjoyed talking with Coach Kapolovic and Coach DeBoer as well, Cantwell shared in a conversation with Touchdown Alabama. These interactions are crucial as they are not just about the state-of-the-art facilities or the impressive track record of the program, they are about building a personal connection and understanding the team's philosophy. Besides the coaching staff, Cantwell also had the chance to mingle with future teammates, including recent Alabama commits like Micah DeBose, Mal Waldrep, and Ty Haywood. Meeting these athletes gave Cantwell a glimpse into the camaraderie and work ethic that permeate the team. They seem to be good, hard-working guys, Cantwell observed. They are very motivated and focused and have a plan for when they arrive at Alabama. Although Cantwell has not made immediate plans for another visit, his interest in being at Alabama seems quite possible. And other schools have their eyes on him, including Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, and Oregon, each competing to add him to their roster. Let's wait and see if this guy lands at Bama. The fall training camp, which started today, signals more than just preparation for the season opener against Western Kentucky. It marks the beginning of a new era for the storied football program. DeBoer, facing the colossal task of succeeding Nick Saban, one of the sport's most legendary names, arrives with the promise of renewing and revitalizing while maintaining the Tide's supremacy. Tyler Booker, an experienced offensive lineman, shared powerful reflections during SEC Media Days, highlighting unprecedented unity within the team. "We went through an experience together, it made us brothers," he said, illustrating the collective strength that recent challenges have instilled in the team. This cohesion will be crucial, especially when tested in the early games under new leadership. The fans of the University of Alabama, always passionate and demanding, seem to give a cautious vote of confidence to the new coach. The APR news portal captured the student sentiment, revealing optimism tempered with realism. "We'll give him 3 games to prove himself," some commented, a timeline DeBoer humorously found generous. This timeframe reflects not only the natural impatience for immediate results but also respect for Saban's legacy. In his first press conference, DeBoer showed awareness of the heritage he now manages and the expectations that accompany his new role. The change in regime brought different nuances in training and preparation, which Booker promptly noticed. "We still have the same intensity, especially in the fourth quarter," he observed, ensuring that despite the changes, the essence of the Tide's preparation and determination remains intact. The season unfolds with notable challenges right from the start, facing opponents like Wisconsin and Georgia in September, before a crucial clash against new SEC member Oklahoma, and culminating in the traditional Iron Bowl against Auburn. Each game will be a test for DeBoer, not only as a strategist and leader but also as the new guardian of one of the richest cultures in college football. The journey beginning today in Tuscaloosa is more than a sequence of games, it is an opportunity for Kalen DeBoer to make his mark and for the players, under his guidance, to reaffirm the Alabama Crimson Tide as synonymous with excellence and resilience in the sport. Let's move forward. In the world of sports, where achievements are often measured in statistics and results, stories of camaraderie and shared memories resonate with a special tone. Terrion Arnold, cornerback for the Detroit Lions, recently received a touching tribute that transcends the boundaries of the football field. A dedicated fan expressed admiration and respect for Arnold and his friend and former University of Alabama teammate, Kyrie Jackson, through a piece of art. Arnold and Jackson, who shared the field and battles as defensive backs in Tuscaloosa, developed a friendship that exemplifies the brotherhood sports can create. This connection was tragically highlighted by the early and tragic passing of Jackson, who, along with 3 other teammates, lost his life in a devastating car accident in Maryland earlier this July. Receiving the painting during training camp, Arnold was moved by the depiction of a happy memory alongside Jackson. The artwork, a tangible expression of the memory and impact Jackson had on his life, was promptly shared by Arnold on his social media with a message reflecting his grief and gratitude. "A fan did this for me today. It just shows we're all in this together. I appreciate you all so much and can't wait for the season." This gesture from a fan not only reinforces the connection between athletes and their followers but also serves as a reminder of human vulnerability and strength. As Arnold enters his rookie season in the NFL, he carries with him not just the expectations and pressures inherent to his sports performance but also the weight and power of a legacy left by his friend. And all of Bama is cheering for him. Jalen Milroe, the dynamic quarterback from Alabama, is setting the standard not only on the football field but also in the classrooms of the University of Alabama. Last season, Milroe impressed with robust numbers: 2,834 passing yards and 23 touchdowns through the air, complemented by 531 rushing yards and 12 rushing touchdowns. These statistics not only solidified his place as one of the top quarterbacks in the country but also helped lead the Crimson Tide to the college football playoff in 2023. However, his decision to remain at Alabama after the retirement of the legendary coach Nick Saban was driven by reasons that transcend sports. In a revelation on ESPN's First Take, Milroe shared his vision and educational goals, which were set long before his college journey began. "I told my parents, no matter the situation, no matter if I start my freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, I will graduate in 3 years," Milroe explained. And he fulfilled that promise, graduating last December. In addition to achieving his degree in record time, Milroe is now focused on obtaining his master's degree by this December, a remarkable feat that demonstrates his dedication not only as an athlete but also as a student. Milroe's commitment to his academic goals is particularly noteworthy in the current context of college football, where the pressure to perform on the field often overshadows the importance of educational achievement. His decision to stay at Alabama, regardless of changes in the coaching staff, reflects a rare maturity and long-term vision. "I just felt that, ultimately, Alabama was the place where I needed to be and nothing would allow me to stray from that," Milroe stated. This choice not only strengthens his bond with the university but also reiterates the value he places on continuity and fulfilling his educational and athletic commitments. What's your opinion? Your comments are very important.